Let's see. Nope. Come on. Go live. And my channel. Copy. Paste. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. That's what I meant to do. Oh, that's the wrong video. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. There we go. This is my first day doing this. There we go. Copy. Hey. Let's delete this one. And then publish this one. Okay. And publish. All right, we're good. We are good. Hello. Hello. Oops, let me pull up YouTube. Bring that up. Okay. Hello. Hi, guys. How are you doing? I'm looking fresh-faced and bushy-tailed. Hey, welcome, welcome. So we are doing a makeup tutorial tonight. Makeup tutorial tonight. You guys will see I have a little red spot here. Gracie decided that she wanted a hug really bad and she hit me in the face. I know. All right, so all products for tonight is listed. It is listed in the comments. So all products that I'm going to be using will be in the comments tonight. There is a like, share, and invite giveaway. So you like our page, which is Nikki's Night Out this time. Invite 10 people to watch this video and then share this video. That'll enter you to win some spots for Friday night's game on Pearls Night Out. Hey, welcome. I'm on the wrong thing again. There we go. I hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you. All right, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes to see if anybody else jumps on, and then we will get going. Yes, we will. I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Hello. I probably should have at least brushed my hair. I was like, hey, I'm going in all natural. Hey, Janet, how are you doing? Hey, Missy. Hey, everyone. So not pearls tonight. We're doing a makeup tutorial. I'm going to wait about 2 more minutes and then get started. Hey, Sandra Bullock is here. Poor Stephanie. I keep calling her Sandra Bullock. I know. All right. It's snowing. Oh, Sammy says it's snowing in North Carolina. It was snowing in Tallahassee today too. My face is pretty broke out, and then I have that spot where Gracie headbutted me. My whole eye was black for about a week. So this little spot's all that's left. She hit me so hard. She hit me so hard in the face, I thought I was going to die. I saw stars and everything. It hurt so bad. Hey, Jennifer. All right, going to wait 1 more minute, and then we are going to get started. So we're doing the black gold eye. This is just going to be a full face. So I will be zooming in and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, Angie, I'm going to send you a pearl sweater. Yes, I am. Alrighty, 1 more minute, then we will get started. It's pretty. This look is really easy. I know it looks a little more intimidating than it is. It really is. And I'm going to be using my stuff, my go-to stuff. Last time I did a makeup tutorial, it was all new stuff, and I hate going in when I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Sandy, is it going to snow in Boston? Oh my goodness, I bet. It's pretty cold in Florida right now. I mean, holy crap, it's pretty cold in Florida. Alrighty, couple more seconds and we're gonna get started. Hey, Brian. I know, Iowa wet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a record for us. This is the first time in 8 years that we've had so many days consecutively that was under 60 degrees, which is cold in Florida. Shoot. All right, let's go ahead and get started. There is a like, share, and invite giveaway, so go ahead and get on that. Oh, thank you. Feet in a blanket, I bet. All right, we're going to start out with my moisturizer. This is my go-to moisturizer. It's the GlamGlow Volcasmic. It is a matte glow moisturizer. I have oily skin. As I've told you guys before, I have super oily skin. I live in Florida, so that makes it 10 times worse. But this stuff seems to help with moisturizing and controlling shine throughout the day. I like this stuff a lot. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but I mean, I've had this for about 6 months, and I mean, there's a ton left still. Only a little, I mean, a little goes a really long way. Oh, 5 inches in South Carolina. You guys need sweaters. You guys need sweaters stat. I know. Hey, welcome, Melissa. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys, also, good news. I have a new camera coming. I am so excited. So excited for the new camera coming. Yes. All right, so after I use my moisturizer, this is my go-to primer. Some people use primer, some people don't. It really depends on, you know, what I'm going for. If I'm just going to go out to the grocery store, I'm not going to use primer. I'm not going to use primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. This is my favorite so far. Yes. I don't, see, again, Victoria, I have really oily skin, so I get oily eyelids as well, so I don't put anything on my eyelids except for the primer. I'll prime my eyelids, but with moisturizer, I don't use that on my eyelids because it's just my eyelids get oily as it is. Yes. I know. Pearl's Night Out comforter. Yes. That's my kind of comforter, right? So make sure you guys are getting your likes, shares, and invites in. There is going to be a winner at the end of the show for the giveaway. It is for a high-low turn for Friday night on Pearl's Night Out. Hey, I know. Alrighty. So my holy grail, my holy grail foundation is this. It's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Drop Foundation. This stuff, let me tell you, this stuff goes a super long way. Now I'm going to zoom you guys in because why not? Let's get up close and personal. I think that's good enough. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so we are up close and personal now. Yeah. Ollie sled. Oh, thank you, Brian. That's very sweet, honey bun. All right, so this is my holy grail foundation. I love this stuff. Again, a little goes a long way. I'm actually going to be trying a new foundation brush. I just got it in. Yes, just got it in, so I'm going to be using a new foundation brush. I'm going to get to that in just a second. For concealer, so I always do, if I'm like trying to get like my glam on, I got the Marc Jacobs foundation from Sephora. I always start out with okay, so let me get my thoughts in order. So when I'm trying to like be super glam, I will do this first. So I have the NARS. It is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's the color Light. And oops, sorry guys, camera. I go in with my concealer first. Just trying to get rid of all that nonsense. I do this, I mean, this is kind of being extra. Yeah. This is me being super extra. I needed to buy one of those stand-up mirrors and I forgot. So this is me being extra because I can, I guess. I always put my my concealer on my eyelids as well. Hey, So what are you guys doing this weekend? We're almost to the weekend. Well, no, it's hump day, isn't it? What are you guys going to do this weekend? This is a new Beauty Blender. It's not by Beauty Blender. This is by EcoTools, so it's a lot cheaper than Beauty Blender. I really like this thing. I really, my nose ring spin. I really like this thing. Now, again, you don't have to do this. I'm being a little bit extra. I'm just, instead of using, a lot of people have the color correcting creams and stuff like that will get rid of redness and so on and so forth. To me, this works just the same. I don't know. My opinion, though. No Pearl show tonight. No. Our oysters, I was expecting my full shipment of oysters a few days ago, and I did not get my full shipment of oysters, and I won't be getting the next shipment until Friday. But so Friday, what we're going to do on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing on Friday. Yes. I bet it's cold in Canada. Holy moly. All right, again, this is just me being extra. You don't have to do the concealer before. I just do it. So I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs. Look at this stuff. I mean, it is like thick stuff. This is full coverage. This is full coverage stuff. And I'm telling you, when I say you don't need much, I mean, you don't need much. That lady is here doing shipping, and she saw something that scared her. Oh, God. Oh, she sent me. Oh, I like this brush. Whoa. I think I'm liking this brush. Hey, how are you? Thank you. So yeah, this stuff, yeah, I like the Kat Von D stuff as well. For some reason, though, this stuff, this is what I use every time I go on camera. It looks really good on camera. It looks really good in pictures. I mean, in general, I mean, the coverage, look at that. Isn't that crazy? No, they are not. My teeth, my top row of teeth, they are crowns. But to keep them white, I use that, what is it called, guys? The Carbon Cocoa? Yeah, I use Carbon Cocoa to keep them white, though. All right, so, again, this stuff, I love this stuff. Again, so definitely not a natural look foundation, but I love this stuff. Isn't that great? I mean, it just goes on so easily. It blends really well. I really like this brush. I really like this brush. Oh, thank you. And my cameras, or my lights, are kind of whiting me out a little bit. So, I mean, I know I'm looking a little bit pale. It's just the camera lights. Wait, when my new camera comes, I'm going to hide. See, I don't have under eye circles. I have like, it's like a shadow because I have fat everywhere else except for where I need it, which is underneath my eyes. I do. Yeah, this camera's going nuts. I might be able to turn one of my lights off. That might help. Let me try. Let me try that. Let's see if that helps out any. Did that help out any? Oh, looks like a little bit maybe. Hey. Yeah, I mean, and then I forgot to do the disclaimer. Disclaimer. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not a professional. I had people ask me to do makeup tutorials because they liked the way I did it. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not saying your way is right and my way is wrong, or your way is wrong and my way is right. This is just how I do it. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? I love the background, but when I'm doing the pearl shows, it doesn't show up very well. I have more coming though. I just put a little extra. Let's be a little extra, why not? I know, I love, one of my favorite FX makeup artists, her name is Jordan Hance. If you guys haven't checked her out on Facebook, Jordan Hance, that girl is amazing. That girl is amazing, amazing. Come on, camera. I mean, she is nuts amazing. All right, so now I'm going to do a cream contour. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Jordan Hance, she's incredible. All right, with this Fenty contour stick. I notice it dries kind of quickly. So I try to get in on it real quick. Yeah. Yeah, good old Facebook. Facebook does not like me no matter what I'm doing. I could be raising charity for homeless kittens and it would just be like, you know what? I'm not going to work for you. Just blend everything in. This is just a really cute brush. I don't remember where I got it. It's a set though. Isn't that cute? It's like the unicorn tails. I don't know what brand it is. I got it and I was like, man, that's super stinking cute. Hi, Gemma. How are you doing? I appreciate it. Hey, Becky, if you come, we'll do a live. We'll do a Facebook Live and I'll do makeup on you. Let's do that. That'd be fun. Just blend that in. Make sure you blend it in. All right, let's do this side. I like this little brush too. I haven't used these much. I need to, I'm just going to take the remnants that's left on the brush and kind of just do just a little narrowing of the nose. Hey, I'm having a good evening as well. We had to change plans. We were supposed to do makeup. I got makeup on my brain. We were supposed to do a Pearls Night Out show, but unfortunately, my oysters didn't come, so we're doing this instead. All right, this is my favorite, absolute favorite setting powder of all time. Oh my gosh. This stuff is cheap. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was like $12. You get huge amount. It's called the brand Coty Air Spun. I know if you watch makeup tutorials, a lot of makeup gurus, I'm not a guru, but makeup gurus use that. I mean, it's just awesome. So I just tap some, turn it upside, tap some in the lid. It kind of smells like grandma. I'm not going to lie. It kind of smells like grandma. But that's all right. I can get used to it. Aww. Isn't that stuff perfect? You can get it at Walmart. I didn't see it. Oh, oh man. I think this is hypoallergenic, guys. Do you know? It says shoot, I can't say the word. It is tested. I'm using this huge IT Cosmetic brush just to put my face on. Yeah, the smell is strong. So if you're like one of those people that can't stand strong smells, because it's not looking the way it's supposed to. No, something's wrong. Whoa, sorry. That's definitely not right. I'm trying to go by my background. Maybe the white balance is off. Hold on. Hold on. No. I guess we're going to have to deal with it. My new camera's coming, so don't want to mess with it too much. We're going to just have to deal. I know. The powder just sets your foundation in man, it looks really, really white. Hold on. The powder just sets your foundation so it doesn't move. Again, like I said, I have oily skin, so oily skin girls really need, I don't know why it looks so white, but oily skin girls really need to set their foundation or it just doesn't. Yeah, something's going on with this camera. I know. Yeah, this is strong. This is super strong. I'm going to go ahead and just take my beauty, or my, I don't know, my poof, and bake my under eyes. Baking your under eyes, it just helps prevent creasing under your eyes. If you have problems with creasing, this is a good thing to do. And also, because I'm going with a dramatic eye situation, it's really good to create a barrier so you don't have a lot of fallout from your eyeshadow on your cheeks. I know. Yes, that's true. If you have oily skin, that helps you not wrinkle. See, now the camera's kind of leveling out, so let's hope it does. I know. Yeah, this stuff is strong. I mean, strong smells really doesn't bother me that bad, but if you are really sensitive to that, that's not going to be one. Another good one I just got is, I'm sure I'm saying this wrong, Givenchy. Is that it? It's, all right, good night, Brian. So it's Givenchy, and it is their purple setting powder. I love that stuff. All right, I'm going to use multiple different things for my eyes tonight. So this is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. I love this palette so much. I love it so much. Look at this. How can you not love what's going on right here? Why can't, I don't know. So I'm going to take this color right here, this kind of like off-whitey beige. It's called Amen. That's what the color is called, Amen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think I forgot my favorite brush. I'm just using this natural boar's hair brush. I got this on no, this is actually a Morphe brush. Hey, how are you doing? All right, so I'm going to put this all over my lid. Just do like so, all over the lid. I'm one of those people that likes to start out with a lighter eyeshadow. If I'm going with a darker, to me, it feels like if I make my eyelids super, super white, the bolder and darker or brighter colors just seem to pop a little bit more. Come on, camera. I can't wait till this new camera comes. So I'm just putting that all over my lid, like so. I know I'm looking super white right now, guys. We'll get there, I promise. All right, then that's it. That's the only one eyeshadow I want from that. This is my new baby. It is the Morphe Dare to Create palette. It is the 39A palette. Look, oops, I still got the plastic. I got it for Christmas. Look at all of those. Look at all of those colors. I love it. Oh, I probably need to keep that because the color chart's on there for the names. Alrighty, so first up, I'm going to be using the color Bear. It's that one right here. Let me show you. Right here, this one. And I'm going to just put that in my crease. I'm one of those people, I layer just different colors. This kind of gives it a little warmth. It's more of a warm color where we are going to be using blacks and grays. So to me, it just gives it a little more warmth. So it has more of a depth of color there. So I'm just going to, I'm not a huge stroke blending. I'm more of a pat blender. That's just the way I do it. Hey, yeah, I love Kat Von D. So I'm just going to pat that into my crease first. I'm a patter than a blender. I'm a pat then blend. I know. So get your likes, shares, and invites in. There is going to be a giveaway winner at the end of this. Okay. Yeah, the camera's definitely whiting it out a lot. Okay. Just patting that in. I am going to bring it down to the outer V just a little bit. Again, this just gives it a little more warmth, in my opinion. Again, these are all my opinions. Are you a patter too? Patters Unite. We need to start a new group, Patters Unite. All right. I'm going to do the exact same thing to my other eye. I'm not a finish an eye person either. I don't like to, I do one thing on one eye, then I do it to the other. I don't finish one and then come back and finish the other. All right, so again, I'm a patter. Just get some in that outer V and pat it in. Just a little bit more to even it out. Makeup, makeup. Only thing just as good as pearls is makeup, right? Man, I just love that foundation. It gives such a good, just like such a pretty finish. It's just so pretty. I love that stuff. Okie dokie. So now let's get a little bit more into it. I'm going to take this. It's a grayish silver color. The color is called, what is it called? Granite. And I'm going to pat my brush in that lightly because this palette is so pigmented. when I'm doing a tutorial, it takes me about 3 times longer. Usually if I'm doing my makeup, it takes me about 15, 20 minutes. All right, Claudia. So I just got a little bit on there, and then I'm going to focus mainly on the outer V first. So this part is the outer V, and just pat it in because I am a patter. Like so. It's getting there. This is not, I don't really care for this brush. I don't know what I did with my other brush. See how it's falling on my cheek? That's the thing with darker colors or brighter colors. You can get fallout on your cheek. And this, when I brush this away, that powder is going to save me from having to redo my whole freaking face. You know? Patters unite. All right. Definitely not my favorite. So patting it, I'm doing a pat and rub because this brush sucks. And now I'm going to start blending. For this look specifically, I put the majority of the dark color on the out corner, and then I blend it lightly in. There we go. Now we're getting there. And this is again just my personal preference, what I do, especially with blacks or grays, I do a swirl blend. Now I'm going to start bringing that a little bit closer. And this brush sucks. I'm going to pull it down on my, I'm getting black everywhere because this brush sucks so bad. Hold on. Just trying to get rid of some of it. There we go. Let me try a different brush. I can't believe I didn't bring my normal brush. What's wrong with me? We'll try this brush. This is just a fatty brush. It's a little bit bigger than I would normally use, but I didn't bring my other brush. Yeah. It could definitely turn black eye on you for sure. I think I'm going to have to use that brush. I don't think I have a choice. Oh well. Just bring that in. The thing about blacks and grays, you have to really work these colors. That's what I think. You just got to really work at them to get them blended correctly. All right. Let me look. Let's put a little bit more in this corner here. Like so. And I'll blend all the edges last. Yeah, I always blend all the edges last. Bring a little bit more in, a little bit. Hey! I don't know. I'm a fan. I love all colors. I'm not a huge blue fan. Just the color blue in general. I don't like the clothing or anything like that. But I think we're lucky, as if you have dark eyes like I do, I think we're very lucky because we can wear almost any color, I think. I know. Do you have hooded eyes, Jessica? Is that why? All right, I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of like a deep dark. It's a black, but it does have like a little bit of a brownish tint to it. And I think I'm going to try this brush again. You know what? Let's use this brush. We'll use this brush right here, a flat brush. Usually I wouldn't use that kind of brush, but again, I'm kind of stuck to my stupidity. Hey, oh, thank you. Thank you, Allison. Again, I'm going to focus this really dark color, super dark, on the outer V. I'll blend it in a minute. I'm just kind of just placing it where I want it. And then I'm going to use this stupid brush to blend it in. There we go. Here we go. And I'm not going to go too far in. I mean, sometimes I feel if you go too far in, it kind of makes you look like a Sasquatch. Again, my personal opinion. Okay. Just gonna soften it right here. It just looks a little bit too pointed. go, not too shabby. I am going to bring it a little bit further in on my lid because it's going to be, come on camera, because it's going to be like starting right here, it's going to go gold, and then here it's going to blend out to black. Oh, it's just a matter of working with it, you know? Okay, blend that out. Don't want a straight line there. That would look silly. Working with what we got right now. There we go. Okay. So that's as far as I'm going to take the black right now. I'm going to catch my other eye up real quick, and then we will continue on. I know, Squatch. Beef Squatch. I love Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. That's a funny show. And I'm just going to kind of do the same thing over here. You guys saw me do it the first time, so I'm just going to whiz through it real quick. This has it's not the palette. I'm getting a lot of fallout, and it's not the palette. It's the brush. I rather a synthetic brush for this. Hey. No, this one doesn't feel like that. Even though it's a super, super heavy coverage, it really doesn't feel heavy on the face. Something that helps me, that if I find that, you know, foundations are feeling really heavy, I brought this up to show you that a lot of people were asking me, I dermaplane, which is a nice word to say shave your face. So I use this, you put it at an angle and you kind of shave your area, I do the whole face. It gets rid of those teeny little tiny hairs that make foundations look super cakey, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing a pearl show on Friday. But I didn't have any oysters in today, so we're doing this because I've been promising to do it and I haven't done it. All right, I'm going to go in with that really super dark color and do the same thing I did, just kind of mapping out the general shape that I want. I know it looks like crap right now, but we'll get there. I know. And just blend it out. Always blend. When you think you're done blending, just blend a little more. I know. Well, they call it dermaplaning. That is like the pretty word to use to say shave your face. But that I got off of Amazon, and it's by the brand Shiseido. It works really well, and it also, not only does it get rid of the hair, it also helps with it like gets the dead skin, if you know what I mean. It kind of gets rid of the dead skin, the first layer. This is not wanting to blend out this time. There we go. Just be a little more forceful with it. Just trying to even the dark color out a little bit. I mean, this is the boring part where, you know, I'm kind of just doing my thing. It is 7:30. 7:30. Just gonna bring that in, the color in a little bit more like I did before. My favorite color eyeshadow to do is reds. I love reds. I think reds are underrated when it comes to eyeshadow. Everybody's always putting reds on their lips and stuff, but they're like, ooh, let's not put it on our eyes. I love red eyeshadow. It's my favorite. Oh, it's super late in UK. Thank you guys for watching. I've been saying I was going to do a makeup tutorial for how long now? Finally doing it. All right. Okay, just make this where it doesn't look like a line. And then we'll keep on going. I used to wax, and man, just the pain. The pain of it, I'm telling you, is just crazy. Still looks like there's just a little line there. I know. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so that's it for the black right now. So I am going to go back to the Saint and Center palette. I know. So definitely loving this color. So this is the Saint and Center palette again. I know it's not, see that yellow? This is what I'm gonna use for the base of my glitter. It is super yellow. I mean, super pigmented yellow. But I'm gonna use this as my base. And then I have the little pot of glitter wherever I put that. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. And then this pot of glitter is gonna go right over it. Yes. I wanna do the laser hair removal. So I'm just gonna put that on the first third of my eye. Well, it's a little, about a half actually, and I'm gonna gently pat this in. This is just giving it a base for the gold to go on top of. Some people will use like a whiter base or whatever. That was smart. But I'm gonna use the yellow because I'm doing gold. So I kind of want to have the yellowy gold base. I might have to zoom us in a little bit more. Can I zoom in again? Oh, it won't let me zoom again. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to pat that. This is another pat situation. And just kind of blend it, we'll blend it a little bit more, but just kind of make it ease into the dark. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I should have brought more brushes. I don't know what I was thinking when I came up here. The black and gold thing is a big trend for New Year's. I did it a couple shows ago, I think. Shaving doesn't work for us. Well, glitter, I mean, it depends on, some people are a little bit less likely to use glitter because they feel that it's not appropriate in certain situations. I think glitter is appropriate in any situation. All right, a little bit more on this eye. And then we're going to go in with the glitter. Because, hey, it's glitter, right? I know. Appalachian State, yes. I love Boone, North Carolina. We were just up there. All right, before I get into the glitter, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to go back to the Saint and Center palette. I'm going to go back in with that first color I used, the lighter color, Amen. And I'm just going to go along my brow just to give it a little bit more oomph, because, you know, why not? Because something we're lacking is oomph right now, right? I know. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. It's just I'm basically just getting the base. Once the glitter goes on, it doesn't matter. And it helps carve out the shape of the eyeshadow. Okay. I wish I had better mirrors. You would think I would have thought about that. But I don't do these too often, so that one's a little bit up higher. My eraser for my oops. All right. Again, I know one yellow looks a little bit brighter. That's okay. We'll get there in a second. All right, I'm gonna go back to the Morphe palette. I'm gonna go back into that granite color, Ratia. And then I'm going to go along my lower lash line to just give it that smoky look. And I'm going to stop about 1/3 away in. I'm just using this brush for everything. Make sure you buff out that edge pretty good. We're going to go in. I know it's not perfect yet, but it will get there. And then we're going to go in. This is back and forth between these two palettes. I'm going to go back in with that gold color on this. I might as well just keep both of these open, why don't I? And then on my lower lash third, I'm going to do the same with the yellow. And kind of blend it together. Like so. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other one, and then we're going to continue on. And again, this takes me like 15 minutes when I'm, you know, not explaining it and all that jazz, but... And it's absolutely needed to make sure you make funny faces while you do this, because that's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I usually do, Stephanie, but I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot all of the brushes that I normally use downstairs because I'm not with it today. There we go. Let's put a little bit more to make it just as bright as the other one. Okay. Okie dokie. Continuing on. So I'm going to go ahead and take the gold now. Well, I actually might put a little bit more yellow on that eye. I don't know why it's not looking as bright. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. There we go. There we go. So now I'm going to take this gold. Now this I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. It is a glitter cream eyeshadow. This is another situation. This is a pat. This is not a drag. If you drag this stuff, you're just going to drag all the color from underneath. It's like sticky stuff. So I'm going to just pat that on the gold area that I've already, or the yellow. It's more of a yellow than a gold, that color. And just pat that in. See, so that yellow base, even though it's yellow, it gives that gold just the right enough base to kind of make it pop a little bit more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Gives it a little zing. So we're going to do the same thing here. Thank you, sweetheart. So just pat that on. You don't want to drag this because, again, it's going to just pull up all that color from underneath. I think we all have a little bit of OCD at some way, shape, or form. So patting that on. Road rage. Nice. Hey, how are you doing? So we're getting nice and glittery. And again, no, this stuff doesn't fall off because it's a cream. So once it dries down, it doesn't budge. Yeah, that, like a loose glitter, if you don't use like a glitter glue, it'll definitely fall off and get in your eyes. But this stuff, it sticks. It sticks where it is, you know? It's great stuff. I don't believe in that, April. I believe as women we can do whatever the heck we want, and if we want to wear glitter because we want to wear glitter, then we should wear glitter. I don't believe that your age should determine what you wear or what you do. If it makes you happy, then go for it. You know what I mean? Everybody should be able to do whatever, you know, do whatever makes them happy and makes them feel sexy or flirty or however you want to feel. So yeah, I think older women should embrace whatever they feel like they want to do, you know? Hey. No, I haven't. I'm going to have to try that. I don't wear glitter very often, but it's really pretty. All right, I'm going to actually take a little bit more of that yellow right here, just because I notice a little difference. There we go. Yeah. Wear it every day. Do what you want, when you want, whenever you want. That's my motto. All right, so for the lower lash line, again, I'm going to start blending in a minute. I'm just going to, well, I might have a mirror. I'm just going to dab just a little bit underneath, just a little bit. Because why not? Because we can. Because we can. So I'm going to dab that right where the yellow is. Boom. Just a little glitter. And then just pop some on the inner corner because might as well, because we are extra, because we can. It depends on where you wear it. So with highlighter, with cheek highlighter and stuff like that, if you use a super, super glittery cheek highlighter, any kind of highlighter at all, and wherever you put it, it is going to bring out any texture, wrinkles, or anything like that. So yeah, if you're wanting to stay away from, you know, putting your texture out there, then I would definitely stay away from, especially glittery highlighters. You know what I mean? I know. All right, so I'm going last thing for my eyes. Marc Jacobs, this is their gel liner. This stuff is freaking awesome. I'm just gonna line my waterline, if I can get to it. So just, oops, might help if I showed you that on camera. Just lining the waterline. Boom. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this bake. And once we do, because I was getting the eyelash extensions. I'm giving my eyelashes a break, so my eyelashes are a little bit puny right now. So we're gonna have to bear with it. Just wiping away all that crap. I got a little bit of black on me here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that off. That stupid brush just got it everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner is waterproof. That stuff won't go anywhere. It is called, what is it? Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. It sticks. I'm just using a little bit more foundation because I got some of that black eyeshadow on me from that stupid brush I was using, so I'm just getting rid of the black smudges real quick. See? That if it happens to you, you get fallout from black shadow, just take a little foundation and go right back over it. Not a big deal. Oh no. Yep, you do have to be present for the giveaway. All right. So got rid of that. Okie dokie. So now, hold on. I always do my mascara last because I have more powder coming. I'm just gonna powder that little area that I just did to get rid of the black. I tried the magnetic eyelashes, Sandy. In my opinion, I tried the ones that are just the outside where it just gives you a wing, and I've tried the full Magnetic, I can't get them to work correctly. What happens is the magnets click too low. So then you can see the magnets and it's sitting too low. I can't get them to work right. I just can't. Just moving a little bit of that. There we go. Yeah. All right, so now let's finish up our face. My favorite all time. I've spent a lot more money on bronzers, and this one still is the best for me. It's the Milani Bronzer All Over Glow. It's the color Fake Tan. I'm going to use, this is my favorite brush for bronzer. It's the E2 by Morphe. I'm going to put it in the dark color. I squish the bristles. I know I have a fan brush, but I just do it this way. I've always done it this way. Yeah, it's just, yeah. The eyelash extensions, they're great. What they do is they glue a false eyelash to the base of your natural eyelashes, and they're great. It's a little bit pricey, but the thing is you have to be so super careful with what you use to remove your makeup, getting them wet. Probably about 2 weeks in, they start getting twisted and they pinch. They do break off your natural lashes, so that is just, it depends on how much you want to risk. My lashes are usually naturally really pretty long, and they're really stunted because I mean I have one extension left. So yeah, I do it 2 ways. I either use Zeus, which is a bar detergent, laundry detergent, or I'll use what is it called? It is a coconut oil wash. I'll have to look that up and I'll let you know. All right, so like I normally do, I squish the brush. I have it loaded with the bronzer. Make stupid faces. And then I'm a patter. I pat it along the line. I kind of do a little curve up. I pat it in. It helps me maintain control of it until I'm ready to blend. That's just what I do. Just pat that in till I get the shape I want. Cream contouring is not as forgiving as powder contouring. So I'm just creating that jawbone. And I will be blending this in, guys. Do not worry. Do not worry. I'm going to go along my forehead right here. Again, I will be blending this in. I'm just laying the map of what I'm doing. And this is when the stuff starts coming together. I kind of bring it in a little bit here just to make your head look a little bit narrower. Right here. Like so. Okay. Again, we will blend this in. Do not worry. Same squishing brush situation. I'm going to go along here. Remember, go up towards your ear so you can create that strong jawline. And just go along here. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I bring it up just a teeny bit here just because I don't have a very defined chin. So I'm going to, don't worry, it will be blended. I promise. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just kind of create the shape that you want. And there's specialty brushes you can get. You can get, you know, brushes that are specifically for bronzing. This is just what I've been using for so long that I'm just used to it. You know what I mean? All right, then I'm going to do my jawline over here. I have to turn this way, guys, because it just doesn't allow me to go along. Like so. Come on, camera. Again with the chin. A little bit. I go right underneath, but I'm going to use a different brush because this one's too big. I'm going to use this brush right here. Let me just get all the crap off of it. And just pat it in the same thing. Go underneath. Now this isn't every day. This isn't what I go to the grocery store with. This is Josh is taking me out. I go underneath here because it creates a little bit more of a fuller lip. Hey. No, it's a photography backdrop. It was like $17 on Amazon. Yeah. I'm going to take the same thing. I'm just going to go slightly along my nose just to give it a little thinner look. If you guys hear banging, it's Josh doing the trim. So see what I'm doing? I'm just thinning my nose just a little bit. Make sure if you have like a wider bump on your nose, so when you get to that wider bump, I don't have one, but if you do, then just bring it in a little bit. You know what I mean? See, so a little bit thinner nose. Come on, camera. I'm always fighting with this camera. Just bring it up a little bit more. Then I do a V on the tip of my nose right here. I do a V here, like so. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Do a V on the tip. It kind of just pulls the nose up a little bit. And then last, I'm gonna see right here where you're trying to make a false little bulb on the end of your nose. Like so. It will be blended out. All right, let's start blending this stuff out. I just have this brush right here. I don't know. It's just a cheapy brush I got on Amazon. And again, I'm a patter. I like patting. So I'm going to pat along the harsh lines to blend it in. And then it's going to be a dramatic line, but I will show you how I get rid of that in a second. Well, not get rid of it. I blend it in with my foundation. This camera is really trying to make me mad today. Okay. And then do the same thing here. Just trying to get rid of the harsh lines and blend it in just a little bit. I pull this down. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Just blend this in, just a little E. Like so, and see how that just gives you just a little bit more of a defined chin. I don't have very defined chin. You know? Yeah, I get lip injections. Yes, I do. I have some extra on here. I forgot to do this with the bronzer, or I do the same thing. I put a V here and just blend it in. It kind of gives, see, a shadow. So it makes your neck your chin pop out a little bit more. Makes your neck look a little bit more defined. Let me blend that in as well. Okay, and then just hit the nose real quick. The nose doesn't need too much. There we go. All right. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to, this is how, you can see how this is pretty harsh. It's like, boom, it's harsh. So I'm going to use the Milani, again, another Milani. This is their powder blush in Tea Rose, and I have another cheapy brush. I like the angle brushes for blushes. So what I do is I don't put any blush from here over. I start from here back, and I blend it into my blush line, or bronzer line. Yeah. So I just blend it into that line. And I do the same thing with the highlighter. I make a layer, so it's bronzer, blush, and then highlighter. That's how I personally do it. Doesn't mean you're wrong or I'm right or anything like that. It's just this is the way I do it. So I have to blend that a little bit more. Okay. Like so. I'm just getting rid of the excess. Yeah, I do. And then just blending it out just a little bit more. I'm not a huge, like, bright blush person. I like a coral in the summer, but that's about it. I'm just blending along any lines that I have. Okay. And then I tend to blend things up, if you know what I mean. I always blend things up, never down, because if you blend things down, then it pulls your face down. If you blend things up, then it pulls your face up. That's how I think. I'm probably wrong. All right, I'm going to do highlighter. We're closing in on it. Highlighter, I have this, it's just a little cute little, it's a blush, bronzer, and highlighter. This Urban Decay Flush. I dropped it right before I came down here. This bronzer, the only reason I'm not using it, it has a shimmer in it, and I don't like shimmer bronzers. Yes. All right, so I'm going to use this cute fan brush that I have, putting it into that bronzer, or that highlighter, like so, and going on the top. You want to go on along the top part of your cheekbone, like so. Okay. I go into a V here, because I think that it just kind of makes your eyes, the shape of your eye pop. I will blend it in, don't worry. There's always more blending. I'm just going to put now again, if you have texture here, if you have pimples, wrinkles, or anything like that, putting a highlighter on will emphasize it. Like so. All right. A little on my chin. I will blend this out. And then for my nose, I just use my finger. It's just easier to control. Like so. Blending it up. Kind of gives you a more narrow look. Little pat on the tip of your nose. Like so. All right, let me use that blender real quick. It is a unicorn harm, right? I'm just going to use this to pat in. I wiped it off of my towel there. Just to pat in a little bit. Now, this is normally how I would do it. To me, that's enough highlight. But hey, some people they love their highlight. So I'm going to take my finger. If you want intense highlight, just use my finger. Just blend it in. Come on, camera. Blind in the camera. Hold on. There we go. So, if you want super intense, I just use my finger. And I do the same shape. Like so. Yeah, there's always blending. I don't do my eyebrows often. I have bushy eyebrows as it is. If I do, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I mean, I have really thick, long eyebrows. I mean, it's crazy. See how like they're just, I can mohawk my eyebrows. It's crazy. They do need to be plucked at this point, but hey. See, I mean, my eyebrows are pretty full. I guess I can just kind of throw in a little line to make it a little bit more even. I always go to the top first and bring her down. I need to pluck my eyebrows bad. And I'm not super good at doing eyebrows. That is my weakness. I mean, I'm not really that great at eyebrows. Never have been. But I think it's probably because I just don't do it as often as I should. And get the practice, because, again, I have super bushy eyebrows. You know? You know? All right, I'm just going to even up my brows over here. I like a thicker brow. I mean, some people like to go super thin. Just my personal preference is I would rather go thicker than a thinner. Again, just my personal preference. See how long my brows get? Isn't that crazy? All right. Go along the top again. Oops. Where's my mouse out? Oh, there we go. Go around the top again. Like so. And to me, eyebrows are cousins and never sisters, because I can never get my eyebrows identical. I've never met anybody that has. I mean, I'm not saying that it can't be done, because I'm sure somebody a lot more skilled than me can do it, but I've never been able to get sister eyebrows. I only get cousin eyebrows. At least they're in the family, right? As long as they're in the family, right? I'm not great at eyebrows. I just never could really do it right. I don't think I have the patience for it. You know? Okay, almost done with the brows. Good enough, right? Good enough? Josh is banging away down there. Let's pull those up a little bit. Sisters? Not sisters. Okay. Man, my eyebrows are long. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to get a wax or Jesus or something. All right, so now I'm going to do my mascara, then lips. A lot of people are always like, oh my gosh, how did you get your lips that color? I'm going to show you guys my secret to getting super red lips. All right, for my bottom lashes, this is the IT Cosmetics. It is the Tightline mascara. You would think that this other side would have been the one, but it's this one. It's really super teeny tiny. You see that? And it's great for the lower lashes. Cousins, never sisters. Yeah, it is. And this works really good for just the lower lashes, to grab them. I have really thin lower lashes, super thin lower lashes. So to me, this works perfectly. There's New York, it's NYC. You can get it at Walmart or Walmart, CVS and stuff, and it's a lot cheaper. It's very similar, but I just had that. Oh, that's awesome, April. Usually I do pearl openings. So we do oyster openings we play games and stuff like that. It's Pearls Night Out is our other page if you want to go like that. We have a show going on Saturday, or sorry, not Saturday. What is the day? Friday. That is our next show. It's going to be a pearl game show. It's a lot of fun. All right. Man, it really grabs those teeny tinies. It really does grab those little teeny tiny hairs. It's crazy. Grabs those little hairs. Isn't that great? All right, then for my upper lashes, because again, my lashes are so short right now from the extensions, I'm going to use the Smashbox Full Exposure. I like the smaller sizes better than the big sizes of mascara because it's just easier for me to navigate. Yeah, that's why that Tightline or even the New York or the NYC, it's a really small brush and it really gets in there without getting it on your lashes or on your, sorry, your lower lash line. All right, do the wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, my eyelashes need to grow in some. Super grow in. Yeah, they're so short and stubby right now. The mascara on the bottom is IT Cosmetics Tightline. Tightline is just, you know, what they're calling it, but yeah, it's IT Cosmetics. But again, NYC is a cheaper version of it. Works just as good. I couldn't find it or I would have used it. It works just as good, and it's cheaper, way cheaper. Like I think that was like $30 or something like that, and then the NYC is like $4. Yeah, my eyelashes need to grow in. Hey, Brienne, how are you doing, sweetie? So I'm just going to put that on. I mean, at least it gives me some definition. I would have put on false lashes, but I'm trying to give my eyelashes a break from doing all the extensions and stuff. Sometimes I use this motion because it kind of grabs individual hairs. You know what I mean? And lengthens just the individual hairs too. And it kind of gives you like a falsy effect. But my eyelashes are so short right now. I'm doing good, sweetie. How are you? Oh, she said good. So let's get that done. Yeah, look how short and stubby they are. I can't wait till they grow in. I'm trying this lash serum, so hey, if it works, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Now onto the lips. I love super, super red rosy lips, like super red. Super red. Yeah, I tried that, Mary. I worked in ophthalmology for 15 years, and the thought of the hairs sitting in your eyes, I just drives me, I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, so here is the base. This is going to be my base color tonight. It is ColourPop, the Color Avenue. I use this all the time. All the time. It's like a brick red. I know it's kind of showing up a little bit more orangey. I'm just going to put that on. See, I have uneven lips. I have a huge scar here from getting elbowed in the face when I was playing soccer. I need to get my lips injected again to kind of fill that in. But I like dark colors because it hides that scar for me. So I always start with some people start with the top lip. I always start with the bottom. It's just easier for me. All right, so can't really talk like doing this. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's a huge scar. And I've tried the injections and they're keep trying to get it in. Sorry. Okay. And I always even things out at the end. Some people use brushes for it. I just use this. Yeah. All right. Let's even her out. I do overline my lips. Yeah, I do yeah, I tried Botox there and it didn't work. Yeah. I do overline my lips. I don't go too crazy though. I don't like it when you can really see it on the outside of the lips. That's my personal opinion again. Just my opinion. Okay. One side. Yeah, I tried Botox there and it just didn't work. On this side, I have to really overline because of the scar. Okay. Yeah. Okay, almost done. I have to figure out which side is what. hard to see it when I'm seeing it backwards. That side, right? Okay. Just even up the bottom a little. Yeah, I've had Botox. I get Botox as much as I can. All right, I'm letting it dry a little bit first. And it'll even out once I do exactly this. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back to the Saint & Sinner palette. I always do this. I do it often. It helps prolong the lipstick, but it also gives another dimension of color. So I'm going to use this, that red color, Stigmata, put it on my finger, and start patting it on. It turns it from a brick red to like a really pretty shimmery red. Hold on. See, look at it already. I think I'm a little lopsided. There we go. Hey. Oh, I get it. I get Botox pretty much every 6 months. On my forehead, right around my lips. Because I'm always pursing my lips. So, yeah, I get it done often. Okay. And this is, again, this isn't going to the grocery store. This is more, you know, I'm going out for a night on the town. I'm gonna put a little more red. Why not? Okay. And that's really it, guys. I mean, if I wasn't letting my eyelashes rest, I would put on falsies, but I'm letting my eyelashes rest right now. And that's it. It's not, I mean, it's really not that difficult. It took me a long time on here because, you know, I'm explaining things and stuff like that, but it's super simple to do. Just practice a little bit. I mean, last thing I might do is go in with my bronzer just a little bit more, just to give a little more definition. That's really all I would do. And this is my secret. A lot of people are like, I'll take like a different tone of lip stuff. Like I've used, like, okay, I'll do it right now while we're sitting here. So I already put the red. So I'm gonna, that yellow color that I used on my lids. Let's put a little gold on that. Why not? Why not, right? Oh, I forgot that. I forgot setting spray. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. So now we have like a sunset color. I do have a list of everything that I used. It's already in the comment section on the page. Like if you click up under, it says full face makeup tutorial with gold and black. There's a product list of everything I used. Everything. So yeah, now we have sunset. And then if you were using, like I always like to accent my lips with whatever, like a bolder color from my eyes. So you'll notice that like I'll have like a deep purple lipstick on, and then it'll have some blue tones to it. It's because I put blue eyeshadow on it. That's all I do. All right, so do you guys have, oh, setting spray. So for setting spray, there's, if it was summertime right now and it was just hot outside, I'm gonna go dancing or something like that, I would be using the Urban Decay All Nighter. but I'm not doing that. Like for a night like tonight, this is what I'd use. I use rose water as a setting spray. So for me, I use primers, I use certain types of foundation, I use setting powders to keep my makeup on. For me, for setting sprays is to lay down the makeup. See, I mean, this stuff, this Marc Jacobs stuff is flawless no matter what. But for, just say if I felt like, sometimes you know how you look in the mirror and you can see the foundation kind of sitting on top of your skin instead of blending in. Do you know what I mean? Instead of it like sinking in or being with your foundation or with your skin, it's sitting on top. This is what I do. I take rose water. I like rose water. I spray some on my hand and I just gently pat the makeup down, and you'll see how it's, even though it looked really good before, just doing that lays it down just a little bit better. It's not moving the foundation. It's not moving your concealer. It's just laying everything down. Like so. All right, guys, do you guys have any other questions before I get to the giveaway? Yes. I got a mess up here. I got this. This is Even Hansen. This is organic rose water. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 12 bucks. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. All right, any other questions before we get to the giveaway? Our next show, it's going to be on Pearls Night Out. Pearls Night Out is our Pearl page. Pearls Night Out is, what am I saying? Oh, the giveaway. The giveaway is for it's for a play for high-low on Friday. It's Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our normal time. You're entered to win a play right now. For Friday. All right, no questions. Let me go ahead and check things out. Yeah, you could spray the sponges too. Yeah, that's what I was kind of like. But I just use my hands because to me I can feel how it's sitting down. That's only the reason why I use that. Alrighty, let me see, guys. Let's see. This is the giveaway. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, one sec. I'm running the program. I didn't have it doing its thing. I should have. All right, here we go. Samantha Sweat. Samantha Sweat, are you here, my dear? 2 minutes to claim your prize, my love. So do you guys want me to do more makeup tutorials, or are you kind of good with like once a month? Let me know. See the scar, but with darker lipstick, it's not as prominent, but when I wear lighter lipstick, you can kind of see it more. You know what I mean? Samantha Sweat, are you here? And it's amazing what I looked like before. You should have seen me before. All right, so black, smoky, blues. There she is. All right, Samantha Sweat. So on Friday, make sure you're on pearlsnightout.com. We go live at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's where you'll get your turn. That is where you'll get your turn for that show. So purple, yeah, I have eyeshadow makeup palettes for days. I mean, I have so many eyeshadow makeup palettes. So, yeah, if you guys, I will put a post up on Nikki's Night Out for letting me know what you guys want to see next, and not this week, but not this next week, but the following week. So maybe every 2 weeks. I'll do it every 2 weeks. So if you guys want to see more, I'll do it every 2 weeks for a makeup tutorial. Yeah, I'm a bit over the Younique and Libsyn situation. I have a lot of Younique products, and to me, I think it's a little bit overpriced for what it is. So I'll go quickly over real quick where I bought all of this stuff from. Foundation is from Sephora. You know what? I'll just go in after the fact, and on my list, I'll edit and I'll tell you where I got them from. Okay. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Stephanie. So yeah, I'll go on after the fact and put on in the description where I bought all this stuff. Okay. Does that sound good? All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here and take all this makeup off. What do I use to take off my makeup? It's called Zero, Z-E-R-O. I get it off of Amazon. It is a Korean product. It is a wax that turns into oil, and it melts all of it off. It's awesome. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I love you guys so much. I will see you on Friday on Pearl's Night Out for our Pearl games. Besides that, it was fun. I'm so glad we got to do it again, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.